Always hate when they have to do it when I get there. But I'm on babysitting services today, so we gotta wait until tomorrow to get them done. But I did find a nail design, if they can even do it. I don't know why my skin is so dark. I haven't even really been outside. I done got dark, y'all. Like real chocolate. Like chocolate chocolate. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. Well, I was picking up with whoever this con artist is, that's bitch. But what I'm hearing is that like they could have did that ritual on me around the Jean Bonnet thing so that they didn't have to call a marriage a Vatican marriage. But it's something about the Empress is like holy matrimony herself. So they still have to comply, but they could have gave all these people promises and land and power in this family that left me behind. Okay, or didn't come back when I was ripe and ready. They just drained me. Or these people, or because of what this family did. We got the sinful serenade. But I don't really think they're doing it to, they're doing something really carefully here so that they don't do it to the vassal that has the consciousness in it. They can only create clones, I think, to make these sinful things um, look real, okay? The energy is too pure, okay? I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I was in the car getting emotional. I'm like, how dare these people try to do this to me? How dare these people? They had no reason. How dare these people? And I know it wasn't a hide, like a gay father or uncle or person or boyfriend or spouse or something like this. You know, that's why they went through all my sacred information. You already dead when you look through the face of God. You already, these people already dead for looking through my private information. You got to step down. No stone. No stone. So we got this con here. Somebody, there was a close up of this person in some type of image or footage or something like this. And then we have the shield. Somebody is protected. This could be me. They put me beneath this person, but still protected. Okay. And then, like I said, we got the innkeeper or a hotel person pierce somebody with something, or this could be somebody that is, I don't know. This could be this Adriana energy. This could be a so-called sister or something. Um, you know, they could be using cars or other people or manipulating other people to do it, but so their hands ain't dirty, but it could have reached back towards somebody. All right. It's almost like they try to cast the Empress to the side. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, this could be this all eternal energy, tarot energy with this masculine that's a messenger. Maybe this person like this person, they had to lose it all to gain this energy. And now somebody's saying it ain't worth it. They're not even wise no more. Mm-hmm. Because maybe this eternal energy couldn't take me out, but they, if this owl energy is connected to this eternal energy, that's why I say I feel like I pick up on one of my masculine energies inside of her, like she ate him. But she was doing that video asking people to send in pictures of their fathers and men, black men, and they doing black magic with that shit. Period. They're doing black magic with this to manipulate these men or something. Yeah, because somebody is just a weed, or this person is turning these people, taking all their essence and turning them into weeds, or this is just two weeds. Maybe somebody's back where they supposed to be. After they tried to ruin the Empress here, the Sun Empress with judgment. Okay, with this snaky marriage or something like this. So they're trying to send in the big dogs, like the big warlocks and stuff like this. Okay, I don't know what's going on, y'all. Okay, but there is a shield or something over me or somebody here. And like I said, with this energy here, they try to stop me from being a star or getting some type of, you know, this could even be a following on YouTube or a following on something. Because I feel like when this person made it this advance here with me, it can't touch me. Like this is like somebody could say somebody tried to kiss me or something like this to put a spell on me. It didn't work, but this person, this cross energy was weaker. So if this person kissed, if this is a close family or friend or somebody that kissed me, and then this person, it's almost like there's two of this masculine, one in the house with me and one on the outside. When this man seen me dealing with these women, this person was going back and backing these women down or doing something strange with them. You know what I'm saying? And and so this person knew what I was doing this whole time. It ain't no secrets. It's like your spouse having a camera on you, your whole relationship. It's something like this. But like I said, it could have something to do with these swing states or swingers in swing states. But I feel like again, there is a murder of one of my vassals here. Okay. And I feel like somebody's like love me or something like this. But these are like vampire wet marriages. It could be the same thing as Vatican because they could have been taking something and slowly turning it into something demonic. So instead of Vatican marriage, they try to act like that's not what we could have had. And then they've turned over something to like like somebody got sired by somebody or something. They could have tried to have this same female sire me, but it didn't work. I was blocked from it because of the Holy Spirit energy. So again, if this male was like, oh, that one seems safe or whatever, when he came in, this dog just crawled up this person's back and got above this person. Like somebody, like I said, if this was the masculine energy that was his vassal that was with me was supposed to stay committed to me. If they was cheating, maybe one person the whole time, or even if they was cheating, they can't turn away from me. But it could be this person right here is actually what broke something where this person, the lust, or say this was the person and this was the first time that this person actually cheated. Like it was something like mental and emotional and sexual. Like the top could have been open, right? Or all the chakras could have been in alignment, right? And then they opened up the gate to this dog, and then this person dealt with this person while their chakras was open. And they're like, oh my God, I never felt this before. Fuck this wife. You know what I'm saying? It could be, it could be something like that. How can whatever. Like I can't sit here and think like people acting like I had all the men in the world at my beck and call or something, and I'm shocked that somebody likes somebody better than me. No, that's not the case. Even with some of these masters, they're like, "Oh, you gonna squash me down for that fake Nick?" It ain't even about none of that. This is about me. This is about me. It's almost like some people have been. There's no need for somebody with this energy to be being spent around in outer space, no footing or something like this. Fuck that. Not this time. And everybody else that don't deserve to have a footing or something to have it. It's not even about that. Because I could not like these people and still, if they didn't do something against the Holy Spirit, let them pass. It's not a big deal to me at this point. After I've been there, it makes me emotional. I kind of wanted to cry a little bit because it almost feels like you took my children. If they wasn't my children, okay. If they was my children, you took the thing. You know what I'm saying? This is like mere men playing around with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling some kind of way, like what? Oh, so y'all wanted to leave me with nothing, or y'all wanted to, like, this could be the Gale energy here. Um, like I said, this could be this energy of this mother pairing with this spouse and these other people or something against me or something like this to put me into submission or something. I don't know what they want, but it's just not gonna work. It's like that y'all just being hateful or something like this. Like I'm proud of myself at the things that I was able to change with my children that I feel like was generational curses, you like abuse or things like this or whatever. You know, that's how I look at it here. But I had something to live for. I feel like if people go through this and it take them a long time to find themselves, I never lost myself. I had something to live for before then, and I put my all. I do what I'm supposed to do on this earth. What I thought, was my marching. What my marching orders were. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can say otherwise. I took it. I took some for the team. So I was also watching this movie or whatever, and it was like a small town. It was like a Stephen King movie, and it was like a small town that they live in or something. And I thought it was kind of cool because it's like an island or something in a small town. And like this was like back in the day when like grocery store and the police department like was the same thing. Like it's a small town like this, And I think what I was picking up on is that, one of the wives called or whatever, like, oh, or a lady called, maybe it was the wife or the babysitter, I don't know. She called to the store and she was like, oh, it looked like she had like a lot of children around her. I didn't know if it was all they children or a daycare or whatever, but she was like, this little girl got her head stuck. There's like this little girl got her head stuck in the thing, and then the man picked up the phone. I guess it was his house maybe, and then they were like, all the people in the store know everybody in the neighborhood, so they was like, oh, I think they talking about, they was just grocery shopping, like, no, I think that the lady said on the intercom that if something happened to little Stacy or whatever. Oh, little Stacy, what happened? And then they're like, oh, well, whatever. And then the man that was on the phone, they was like, oh no, don't worry. And I guess Stacy's original dad was in the store, and he's like, what's going on? He's like, nothing. They back at home. I guess little, it was a blended family, it looked like to me. Got her, and then it's like, come on, let's go. And he was like, what happened? And he was like, I don't know, let's just go find out. So it's like the dad and the stepdad left the store. The stepdad was like the constable or whatever you call it in these small towns. Okay. And they left the store together to go see what was wrong with the little girl. They was like, all right, come on, like buddies or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool or whatever. Like no drama. But maybe these people, that's what they were doing or something. They didn't want me to know because they thought that I would ruin it, or I would be so angry I would tear something up, which I could probably. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people made these choices and some people was manipulated. It would be nice to know, but sometimes I don't even care. I don't understand why they're still playing around with my energy, because I have things to do on this earth as well. So they're important too, or maybe even more. Okay. I'm not gonna be held down by some ridiculous rules or something, some stupid invisible laws or whatever this shit is. And people legally stealing from people. Like, this is nonsense. I thought I was the one that used to like Alice in Wonderland. Okay. So these people like this, they got some protocol or something. Like I said, they went through a process. This could be a lengthy process of 20 years of doing this shit here. And now they're like, oh, we could have had it all rolling in the deep. Look, I'm not the same. Y'all not the same as me. So, don't be come over here trying to watch me and test me or something like this. You're going to end up getting your feelings hurt. Okay? These people think the only reason why you think you hardier or higher than me is because y'all done made some imagination station fucking whatever this is. Okay? And I don't respect it. Whatever it is. Like I said, this could be also the old. If the old was keeping me back with these family members, I won't respect the old, and I won't respect whatever new system that y'all let these people put in hand. All my friends and family and peers build something and try to block me or something like this. I won't respect it either. You understand? It's almost like when I was just sitting in the car, I was getting a vision of like the children have like giant beings. I mean, it's like not imagination, but this is the easiest way I could display. I'm the one with the marriage or the holy matrimony, or these people just was liars the whole time, which you can't even go to heaven if you've been still lying about this shit. Um, and it's almost like they got these giants, but these are their real mothers. And so somebody lifted up these high priestesses higher than the empress, because this could be the antichrist. It's the only other thing that I can think of. Okay. It's the only that the people are going to be able to see who the antichrist is. Because how did you have a Christ energy, and then you change that in for a scattered something with some scattered women that you can't even full-time be with? Or I be thinking sometimes like, dude, did I have a man and then he was actually having like, I thought that he was living with me, coming home to me every day, and this motherfucker was going home to other bitches. Like, is that what this was? And other people was watching this and they knew about it and they didn't tell the son, or they didn't tell the empress, or y'all let them do something to me to block me from growth, or you let them build giants and then have little people in the earth too, and then you still try to keep me as a little people to intimidate me? Wow. You know what I'm saying? That I gotta have some big balls, and no matter which way I go. If that's the case, I gotta be a big girl. You know what I'm saying? I can't play with these people. I know they had no right. And everybody was just okay with that. Like, oh, mom's just gonna be, oh, okay. You know, like I told you, I was getting like this energy of people was annoyed when I started waking up and speaking and talking about the Bible and they heard me on my channel. I could hear people like, oh, you're gonna be whatever, you're gonna regret this or something like this, saying like you're the Christ or something, or you're just like any other body, or you just don't care about us, you care about yourself. But I'm thinking like, damn, if they was training these girls to be bigger, bad Beetleborg witches and trying to play on me, like who's the one that's wrong here? Do you see? If that's not considered somebody going against their mother, I mean, nobody's saying these people had to die, but shit, you can't be having nothing that you thought you was about to have, what you was getting off of me. You understand? Like I said, even because this could be also about lineage. And if these children were birthed by me, but they're not me, how are they able to obtain something through me? So that means that you let the brooding vipers choose who lived and died. And that means all y'all got to die. You get what I'm saying? You playing with me. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what this is what this kind of sound like a little bit. You know, and then I gotta still be around these people. It's something like, and I guess you could say you don't have to. You could just get up and leave. Why should I be the one? Do you understand? It seems like my claim is real strong here, right? Especially if this masculine energy is really dead and gone, and you gave my empire that was mine before it was theirs over to some concubines that couldn't even carry their own children and raise them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing party. This is not a part. Like my person don't like to party. He don't even like loud music. He don't like loud people, loud talking. So this is something else that's acting like this person. It's not this person. Okay, I'm hearing, I like to party. Like I said, unless this is an alien and they do things differently. But my person never even like to leave the house. My person don't like to do nothing unless he took me, unless he took my activities or he took my essence. Do you get what I'm saying? And my essence like to get out. Okay, so that could be something, and it's not even nothing for right now. Like it's just something going on. These people might have feel like they already passed something, so they can let their hair down. They got all the money, all the power, and everything, so they're letting their hair down. So maybe the money and the power changed somebody, and then they started wanting to go out and party. But it's not like that for me. I have to be serious right now. I can't be. I got to keep discipline, right? So it's not even right for these people to be trying to force shit on me that's weird that I'm not even doing. You know what I'm saying? This is also something like somebody like with this party energy is giving me something like somebody want me to cross over so I could, but I'm not even dead. Like somebody lied or something like this. Like they're pushing me to like cross over into something, but like my thing wouldn't, there's nobody else on earth that would probably know how to handle my crossing. You understand? This is something else. It's something else entirely. And they don't want to admit that. The only thing that they're like, it's working. We're holding it off. We're holding off judgment. We're holding this off. We're holding that off. They're playing around in our face. Because this is something that has to happen. There's levels to things. There's things that go on in the heavens and then under the heavens, and it's all kind of stuff. Now, I know this ain't no God that's confused about who I am or what's happening, or this God is supposed to retire. You know what I'm saying? And somebody playing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? This is what I be wondering sometimes. Like, no disrespect, but I'm thinking like, what's up? Like, cause I'm not about to be nobody just floating around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it because even though I feel the same way on the inside, my activity level is different than when I first started to rise. I think I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's not concerning. It's not nothing. It's just I don't like that. I don't like that, whatever that is. I don't like that. Because everybody's trying to judge and mark down in their little books, but nobody's been here for 3,000 years. Is probably before this energy passed back on the earth. So they wouldn't even, supposed to be doing what I said. That's what you're supposed to be doing from the beginning. I think back to my videos and I'm like, it was all laid out right there. So whatever y'all doing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is an injustice because these people are supposed to take it seriously. And whoever this dream, Monroe energy or whatever, somebody was not taking something seriously here. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Injustice. Somebody raised up 3 flowers. These ain't even roses or nothing. And they had the queen. This could be the 3 older children. Somebody could have raised, somebody's doing this on purpose just to be spiteful. And then we got the J energy here in reverse. So this could be this Janice Unpacked, right? My name is the American Empress Unchained, and this person's name is Unpacked. This could be this person, okay? Um, Also, again, we got Two of Cups. This man was not in the Two of Cups with none of these people. These could just be people here that found out that a masculine energy that didn't know who he was before he died. Okay, that could be the difference between me and this person. Whether this person just got crossed over or if they're actually really dead. These people could have stole this semen and put it in me so that they can raise above the empress or the queen one day, or they can wear little parts of my crown or something. Something is illegitimate here. Okay. Yeah, we got the Hermit, a God energy or a Virgo energy beneath this energy here. And again, we got the Queen with number 9. This is kind of like picking up on my energy because somebody's trying to say, oh, do like this or into the dark. This is the sun here with this yellow dress on. This could be this Virgo Hermit energy, or somebody trying to say that this is the dad, but I don't know. I don't think that this is the dad either. This feminine, somebody could be a masculine, but they're feminine. This person is in reverse too with this male, because I feel like this is Tahara Tafiti. This Virgo took my heart. Okay. And I feel like this person didn't mind it. I feel like this person did not mind it whatsoever. Okay. Let me see. Something is telling me to get yeah. Something is telling me to get something here. Again, they did something with signatures, these women. That was maybe they have they're from different countries. Their fathers are in some type of political arena or something like this. My father could be passed away. Like the actual version of him could be not here anymore. All right. But these people did something with signatures here. These 3 people. Okay. This could even be the that they took my youngest daughter, because I told you she had a junior bride dress for the wedding. She was 3 years old. They could have took this child, okay, and then they could have also did something here. I don't know what they could have did. I don't know if there was twins and they took one and they used the semen. These women used the semen from one of these children to create children with me. I mean, I don't know. This is getting kind of strange. All right. But they signed something wrong here. All right. 9. Yeah, this person, since a little girl, since I was a teenager, this person was using my birthday or something like this. Like I said, this is somebody that could like these women or love these women or have a soft spot for these women, but that ain't got shit to do with me. My ranking and my birthright is different than theirs. Okay. Something about 1994. And also A2. I told you they did something to my paperwork or something at the age of 2. So these could be forever youngers as well. Okay. They could have been grown-ups when I was 2, and they still grown-ups now. That's why some of these people look a little bit old. Like they have features like an old lady, but they actually look young though. Or filters could make them look young or something here. We also got J9. Okay, 99J. There could be something about some kind of wine or old wine or aged wine or something like this. Fine wine. Maybe, like I said, these women could be looked at as aging like fine wine. Okay. This could all be talking about this dang on Ace of Pentacles up here. Okay. Yeah, these could be the stalkers here. All right. And again, these people could be battling the Empress, or they could have been battling me since I had the twins. I don't know. Like I said, the sunflowers don't want to take whoever this is back. It's a bad idea to do that anyway. Like I said, it's all about this Ace of Pentacles here. And some kind of heartbreak is coming to this Queen of Cups because this person don't compare to me. This person is copying me, or this person is doing something like this. It's just, There's no competition. This is about a birthright. These people weren't born like that. You can't even be included in whatever this is. So I don't understand. I don't understand what we even talking about. Okay. Yeah. And then Page of Cups. None of these women birth children. They didn't birth these children or something like this. They could be here centuries, and there's many women that they've done this to, these brooding vipers, because vipers do different than other snakes. They put their stuff places and they come back and they get it. And sometimes they leave it in other people's other snake pits and stuff like this. They don't birth their children the right way. So this is either John the Baptist or somebody else chose the brooding vipers over God, basically, or Christ. Okay. And chose what they baptized with the Mommy Watson energy over what Christ had. They could have even taken some of my stuff and put it with theirs, whatever this is. But these could be these stalkers here. Okay. We got the grudge holder in the reverse. This could be a silly man, a foolish man that was misled about his home. Okay. And the person is not holding a grudge anymore. And we got cock blocking. But this could be somebody that whatever this is, this shit is so ruined. And the Empress is so supposed to be, it's going to be so gifted right now that no, I'll take me a whole fine ass nigga off the street and refinish that nigga and make him into what I need him to be. And we gonna be what I said we gonna be. Right in front of your face. Because somebody been doing this for like 30 years or something like this. Or 24 years, 29 years. It's like turn to, I'm hearing that song, it's your turn to do unto me as I did unto you. Okay? It's like, oh, now you want to close up the thing. Now you want to rip everything down when I'm about to get my turn. No. No. Or now I'm supposed to just say, oh, this is such a happy story. I will take you back. No, I'll take you too. Because somebody feel like they slowing down something about me not being like a virgin, me being bust open or something like this. Even though I've had my share, I don't think that it compares because these could have been bots or these could have been something else here or cyborgs. I haven't been with a full person like me that give off the same emotions and the same everything as me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this is what's supposed to happen. Everybody's like, well, maybe do this. Maybe just get me the nigga that God was sending to me. And I will see what to do with the motherfucker. I know what to do. Okay? Like, what you doing? Yeah, because whatever it is, this person don't want somebody back anyway. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't want me back or something like this. This could be an injustice though, because that's why I say I'll keep the nigga anyway, in case some of these feminines change this person's mind. Okay? This could be this love and karmic energy that could be from the Nation of Islam. This person could be reprogramming these men to listen to her instead of listen to God, or thinking it's Allah or something like this. Yeah, we got always partying. All right? Or this could be somebody that didn't think I would make it this far and open this shit up like this. And so now they're like trying to deflect or something like this. Oh, I like to party. Always come on, man. That ain't even like you. I mean, unless this is somebody that married me and I didn't know. Do you understand? Or unless this is Mexico. Unless the boyfriend was just the boyfriend. Mexico was wearing that man that was a fake, because they said it was this powerful deity that was more empowered than God that wore Jesus. Okay, so this could be somebody that was wearing the energy or the essence of somebody else. I don't know. All right, but we're going to mess around. Somebody going to mess around. It was like 3 deities in one, but this is just still a mistress. It's just still a mistress. Yeah, it's just still a mistress. Okay. And now there's some family issues here. Yeah, the karmic lover coming up against you. So somebody might be having to say that they don't want you because they're with a demon and they don't know how to get this demon off of him. This could be like a Solomon energy that don't know how to get this strong demon. Like, I'm going to take my nigga back and clean him up. And if something happened, it happened. But, I'm going to take him from the hands of this bitch. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, somebody trying to sneak up. I don't really, I don't got trust issues, but I'm still looking like, You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing something. Shit. I'm like, I done seen something. All right, we got the children of the night. All right, the children of the night. They could be this could be even like a night, like a KNI night. I feel like somebody trying to make me have a heart attack, y'all, because I'm having pains going down my arm and my chest, or stroke or something like this. Because I feel like the MS thing, they tried to get me with MS, but I'm not, I don't know, I didn't run to the hospital or something. So now they could be trying to do like a stroke or a heart attack or something. Yeah, these could be children of the night. Okay. A winter's night in Boston. Their mothers could be children of the night. I felt like I watched that movie before, and I felt like while I was living in this house, and I felt like they was trying to say because I shut down, okay, like Jesus said, I shut myself down and I pick myself back up. You know, we be like these witches is doing this to stop me, but initially, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it's questionable. So they could be trying it all day, and it could probably afflict you in on this realm, but I don't know. I'm learning as I go. So I felt like somebody was trying to make me like that. Like, me and my daughter is here and I'm chained to a bed, and the brother was going and checking on the wife and everything, and she seduced him. You know, this is kind of like what I felt like they trying to do here. Okay. Yeah, we get this water energy or water energy. These people could be doing something with documents, because I know with there's certain rules with the Vatican marriage here. But the Vatican marriage could be between me and this Pope. If they swapped out my essence or my energy, again, we got all or al here is in reverse. Well, in the upright, this water energy is in reverse. Now, if this is, well, this is what this making me think of too, because I remember the last time I seen my uncle Aaron, I think we was at somebody's wedding or something. Oh, I think it was my cousin, Chubby. I think it was his wedding. I think it was. And that boy was there. The fame boy that I used to talk to was there. And we sat outside and we talked for a minute. But when I see my uncle at that wedding, I was like concerned or whatever, because he was having like, I think my mom had this, like she was going through trials to see if she had lupus or something, but her face was getting really fluffy. You know, it was like she was filled with fluid. And then the same thing, this was years before that. And then at the wedding, I remember seeing my uncle and I'm like, oh my God, you look so different. But they was like, yeah, he got some fluid or something like this. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? But I remember that the fame boy, that was his name, Fluid. You get what I'm saying? That was his nickname. Just like the swoop energy with the owl. That's why I'm thinking, like, what did these people do? That's my brother's nickname. So these could be signs that I just didn't pick up on or something at the time. But again, somebody was saying, yeah, he's filled with, his body got water. He got water, fluid or something. But it's saying it's not water here. But like I told you, we got Rita or Risa or Rita. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing Rita. Somebody's name is Rita. Okay. Like I told you, these could be little things that was going on behind, I couldn't see as the Holy Spirit. Okay. That could have been going on that I couldn't see or whatever here. Yeah, there's something about the other side here. I'm telling you, this is like poltergeist. There's like, we're going to find out, because when I did research on this area, because of the book, The Spring, when I opened up that portal with that book, I found out that in this area, these, like with the Black Hawk Wars and stuff like this, these are some of the lands here, and that they're made like out of the bones allegedly. Now these could be different type of aliens, is what I'm thinking about with the skull and crossbones. That could be why we keep picking up on that energy here. Nuh-uh, Yanni, turn it down. But I read that in the history books, like in this area, they were making like walls filled with like dead people's bodies. Okay. And so this could be something cursed. The land could be cursed here. Okay. And they described in these books, it don't pinpoint it on the map right here, but I was just picking up the energy. It was telling me, yeah, right here. It was talking about the texture of the soil, the little swampy area right there in the front, got the wheat like the Empress. Also, I was doing aerial views on the area, and I seen like in some in the pixels I could see like fallen walls to old temples and stuff like this. So there's a lot of stuff here because I told y'all Ezekiel's will is the most galactic part of the Bible to me, and I feel like a lot of that shit could be somewhere in this area or in this state. Some of this is something like this here. Okay. um but again, we got at dusk and then we got midnight in reverse. Now, I don't know here because the gremlins or whatever, the freaks come out at night. I don't know because these are like the children of night was like people, but this is like creatures. But the queen is here, but it's almost like the people that's in reverse. These could be people like werewolves or vampire. I don't know. This could be something like this. And then we got cute fuzzy little gremlins. I don't know how we could look at this because the nice gremlins could be mean too. Like they got rid of these. It could be like something matching your energy. These worrisome ones are in reverse, but with this in reverse with these little blue gremlins, this is making me think that these ones ain't gonna be so nice either. Now I don't know if that's good or bad for somebody. Okay, I really don't. Okay, we got the deep with the shark in the reverse, huh? And we got suspicion. Somebody's like could be suspicious of somebody here. See this dog with this man's face on it? Like I don't know. I definitely just don't know. About a man, I don't know. Like, I guess it depends. Cause like, why is everybody else starting to get the back end of the story? Like these people know if this person was abusive to me in the background in the shade room, they know things or whatever. Like you just want me to take this person back without knowing? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that if that was the case. And I feel like this is somebody that's hurt. Yanni, going on with that. Somebody is like, they feel some kind of way, about a past choice. This person could maybe feel like they can make your life a living hell by causing suspicions so that people can experiment or there's some kind of experience that they wanted, like a hellraiser kind of energy, raise suspicions. Oh, this person could be like this or something like this. So they can block me from getting my harvest. This could be what this is all about, but everybody can see that this is a queen in the upright. All right. And somebody could be needing an exorcist here. Something about Dubai. Okay. Yeah, and we have warrior. No, somebody's just in a warrior spirit. Somebody won't give up. I don't think this means you're going out there slaughtering people. It just means that somebody's not going to give up. Why? Why? If somebody's being righteous or something and these people are being wicked, this might be the only chance to like cleanse out a city that been harvesting 1,000 years of bad energy or something. There could be a spell that has to be lifted. Something like this here. Like I can't feel no kind of ways about it. It's like work. It's like somebody getting all in emotions or whatever at work. A doctor, sobbing all over the room and everything. Can't keep the tears from dripping in somebody's body when they doing surgery or somebody about to die. You can't be like that. End up in there. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. And I feel like somebody's misconstruing that for something. But again, I'm telling you, somebody hasn't had human contact. I mean, real human contact in years. In years or since birth or something like this here. Yeah, we got threatening. So somebody might be like, oh, it's the body count. It's the body count. But they know that when two people link up or something like this, it's the actual love that it's whatever this is that they don't want these two people to feel. Because I figure if these men get to use spaceships to pick up these girls, and I don't know if they wake them up and say, hey, you hear whatever like this, you're going to hang out with me for 3 days, but you won't remember any of this, and then you get dropped back off at home. Or I don't know if like it's a struggle. If these men come picking us up, do we get like abused? Like, I don't know what happened. So, why would that be one-sided? What is wrong with this? 10, 20 years of some shit like this where the female can't even remember what happened. Like, I don't know. That's not right. Or something like this. I feel like somebody could be afraid because they don't want to open up some gates, or they don't want, this is like somebody like, well, I want to have you waking up with me every single day now. And then you just wake up one day and your life is different. I don't want somebody having that much charge. I'm the one that's supposed to have this charge. It's not these people. And so this could be threatening or intimidating or threatened by or bothered by these people or something like this. Okay. Shit, these people could have been keeping my man hostage all this time. Then I got something to fight for. But if this is something where somebody was like doing something crazy or something like this, uh-uh. Cause I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was watching that movie, that Stephen King movie, and it was like a blue like shield over it. Made me think about the Blue House one in this deck. And and like it's this guy, he was like, you know, I can't remember what the movie was called, like a storm or something, something storm. And like this guy came into town and he kind of like walking around. Now he did just walk in and kill an old lady.
Where's your rocket ship at?
My shoulder, y'all.
Huh?
It's like a rock is lodged in my shoulder between my shoulder cuff and my neck. I don't know, it's the weirdest feeling. But it's this guy, like, and I'm just thinking, what's wrong with you?
Want some tickles?
Hey, bud.
Want some tickles?
It's like this guy was like uptight, but not really. He was very like fluent. Okay, but he looked wicked. But it's, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, he kind of fine. Like seriously. And I just liked his swag. I think it was the swag. Okay. And but I was thinking, what they trying to do? They trying to put a spell over here with some black magic. They're gonna have some energy or something come with that swag like this, come bossing people around. Like and this is like you know what I'm saying? That would be a challenge. I like to work on a man like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was thinking, but God. You know what I'm saying? And I was still thinking like how they talk about these people or something like, or the wicked ones or whatever. But maybe it's them that didn't get real some compassion or something for the last 1,000 years or something like this. Like I don't know why stuff that maybe will be looking scary, it just don't look scary to me. It's like, come on, sit on my lap, tell me what's going on. It's kind of cool a little bit, like okay. You never know. And like with the stone cold, he had this stone cold face, things like this. Kind of like how I be feeling when I be thinking about these motherfuckers getting on my nerves. I can't. It's kind of like how I be feeling. So we got moving on. Thank you. Next. Okay. All right. Somebody can't leave. Okay. And then something about a theft here. Because he was telling them people like, I want what I said and stuff like this. I was like, dang, that kind of sound like. That kind of sound like me. Talking shit. Okay. It's like you just look like you need a big old hug. Okay. Acting cold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's acting cold. Like I told y'all how like for a certain amount of time, like I told you in my relationship is like, even if the person was wrong, I'll be like, I can't stay mad at people for a long time. Sometimes, like in my family or in my family unit or in my household. So I'll go up in the room and start like poking or tickling the foot or something like, you still mad or something like this. But I don't want it to be like that. I want this to be a big fat for all the motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying? People be acting like I'm mean because I be talking like this and I be talking in front of the so-called masculine here. But I think they can't speak, but I think he knows that he's holding on to me for somebody else or something like this. I think this person really could be even looking for their own person. So and he don't say nothing about it or say, so I'm just thinking like, Like this is my time. It's like I could be. It's almost like what I feel like was shifted in the last 3 years. Is like I'm a foster child to this person in this home until my next husband coming around or something. I'm just telling y'all the experience, just in case somebody else went through this, go through it, or whatever like this. I feel like people purposely didn't talk. If they were going through this, they didn't talk about it because they wanted to seem hard or tough, or in the Bible it says stuff about the man that don't say nothing and the man that do say something. But I was always told if somebody doing something uncomfortable, say something about it. And then the Bible does say if these people don't want to talk to you about this, then go to the public and talk about it. So anybody can look at it how they want. But we only got one chance here. Yeah, we got a boss daddy energy. So at least this person could probably be a boss daddy. All right, but this boss daddy energy, and then we have this person that's having a romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, F buddy. So these could be two different people here. All right, this is an injustice. Like everybody in the town could be supporting this mayhem of this man because they think the woman deserves to be clowned. Okay, or his family could have more power in the underworld in this city. That could be why we moved here. Like I don't know. All right, but we got the feminine energy showing off in the boss daddy energy, and we got this person doing something unjust for the past 8 years with a love affair. I mean, so I don't know. Okay, and then we got the warrior here. Okay, and then like I said, 1994. 1994 with the hermit and this person. So maybe at 14 years old, this. Oh, oh, because I'm thinking, was it 94? Was I 14 or 15 when we first, I don't know. I don't really honestly remember. But again, we got the diamond energy. I could have been like a tough girl or something like this. But I feel like, or this is like my only, I don't know, with the diamond energy, I'm getting like the, I don't know, this is making me think about crushes. But this is making me think about somebody had 4 loves. But, this is like crushes or something. Like, oh, you like people, not 9 people before me or something like this. This is the queen of diamonds as well here. With the 9 here with diamonds. And then we have this person in reverse. There could be 4 loves here. This person could have loved 4 people. I don't know. Whoever this is, okay? I could have thought I was the first love of this person. Like I told you, and if somebody crossed over, they could have went back and said, "Oh, I really love this person. I really love that person," and maybe they picked these people to do something on a journey with them. I don't know, but somebody don't want you to leave, or they don't want to leave. We got stable, rich business owner, CEO, big blick. Okay. You might think about this person, or you or I might already think about this person, or you'd have said this person's name because the person is like kind of like by her chin, by her lip, by her mouth, by the back of her head. So you didn't already spoke this person's name or something here. All right. Now I don't know what this is, this unjust, because this person can have love affairs with people that can't get pregnant. This could be a 7 of Pentacles, because on the 7 of Pentacles, normally I see that those women that are on the burning bush, these are women that went through a hysterectomy, or they had complications with their menstrual or something like this, and then they got convinced to get a hysterectomy or something like this. This could also be a bigger snake moving into people's wombs or into that space to fill that space. I don't know, but these are the things that I be getting. And so this could be, like I said, somebody leave one person in the mud, the real queen, and then they go have these affairs and have these children. This could be even to shun or smite a queen or a king. How about I say a king? Because, or this is somebody that they were scared to have a baby. Like, I could have thought I had a baby with this person, but this person was already out the door, or took that shit and slammed it up against a rock, or put it somewhere, I don't know, in a vault or something, and got the hell up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And put a stalemate. Like somebody could have did something like this here. But this person liked to have these affairs and create with these particular women. It could be because of the way they look, think, eye color, something like this, their family lineages, something, whatever this reason is. I don't know if it's for the queen. I don't know what this is. Okay. I really don't. Okay. I said king. So somebody could have been born a king. But I told you somebody was effing themselves because somebody could have been born a king and they did a swap on two children or something when they were little. But again, we got the we got the um we got the ace of vassals, but these women that the person is sleeping with, they can't get pregnant. So this could be somebody's safe thing. He only want to deal with women that is disfigured in the womb because this person don't want to have no fucking kids. Okay, it just bottom line, Avery, to be a F boy. Okay, this could be like a Cain and Abel energy or something like this. Because I think that that's what was happened. Somebody was sent out to be somebody in the Bible was sent out to be a vagabond or to cleave to a lot of people. Now somebody could have got this confused with a water fountain. Because with the Vatican weddings or something, it's kind of funny too. If they move these people away, it's different. But if these people were having an advantage over me, all the boys that I talked to, they could have did some type of marriage or something like this. All the boys that I had a heart for or anything like this, right? Um, to link me to these people forever or something. I don't know what this is because it says usually it's supposed to be done in the person's like hometown or something. But again, we did choose a town that was a little bit more upscale. Okay, maybe somebody was from an upscale area. I don't know. Okay, it's over kind of like by Lake Forest. I know people is got money over there. Somebody could be from Lake Forest. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think Mr. T was from Lake Forest, Illinois. I think. Okay. And we got defiance. This could be a boss daddy energy that don't want to be in defiance to a feminine energy like anymore. Okay. 9 of Wands here. Um, but I feel like something can't be repaired. Okay, karmic lover coming against you. Somebody been stuck to somebody else. Okay, you know how like those link ups and like Twilight and stuff like this. Somebody say like how Bella and Edward, like, what if it wasn't like that? What if that's how they kept these people in these situations? What if how they kept them from going back to God? Or what if something like this, you know? Or what if somebody belonged to God before they belonged to one of these situations and, you know, the person could go back to God? Like, it's something about going back after somebody's been changed or something like this, okay? Yeah, this could be a chief of pipes. This could be a musician that's in the reverse. 9 of Wands. This is like a musician in reverse that can't be restored from something. All right. This could be, okay. Somebody could be, maybe they got a clone or a brother. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe this musician person that's the chief of pipes that is, with the defiance or 9 of Wands, they can't, maybe this is the karmic lover that's going up against somebody. Or maybe somebody had this person, they let the person go. Whatever this is, okay? There's a powerful presence here with this wolf in sheep's clothing and somebody not wanting you back, okay? Because a lover is coming up against somebody. All this stuff is really deep here. But it's like this one right here is showing up just nice, ready, prime and primed, okay? Warrior of Blades. This could be even a pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do with a pretty boy, but this could be what somebody would do with a pretty boy. Well, somebody like me. But, you know, somebody is not like a fighter or something like this. Somebody could be a lover. Let's see. All right. But I feel like this lover energy was like trying to push you off on a younger energy. Like maybe because we got pipes in reverse. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was childish and had something happen to you. And that's why this boss daddy is stepping in. Because almost like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. Like maybe somebody let somebody run up on you. A group of people run up on you or something. And this person is like, nah, You know what I'm saying? Something like this. But there could be an older energy here. I'm seeing that S right there in reverse. So I don't know. This could be somebody else, like a child or something like this, because we got S in reverse right here. Okay? it was sticking out here, and I was seeing if it was little or big, and it's big. So I mean, unless there's something, I heard that somebody could have been born in like the 70s. Okay. Somebody could have been born in the 70s or something. Your birthday could be wrong, and it's over for that person, or that person is done. Okay. Um, I don't know. Cause I feel like somebody think that somebody's an anomaly here. And then we got the stars in the upright with this spider here. I don't know. This could be like a complete restoration or something. This could be a gift. Okay. Like somebody prepped this here. You fought hard enough. I did, whatever this is. And then we got this wish card energy and the Ace of Wands. Like something is this is like a power move here. Right? But I feel like there's a mockery, or I don't know if like you could trust this, man, because somebody's just waiting to make a mockery of something here. The Magician here. But it's not going to be a tower. I mean, so it might not be nothing to worry about. And then we got a medicine woman trying to do something shady too. You know, the medicine woman trying to, like, you know, I always dreamed of like, well, if something bad happened between me and my family, that it wouldn't be a horrendous thing, that I could get along with whoever is the next person or something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially when my children were younger, like they're older now, so it's really like they don't have to deal with somebody if they don't want to. But at a young age, I was just like, oh my God, I can't even know how I could be in heaven, be looking down here and seeing a stepmom treat my kids the way that these extras or the step parents or boyfriends and girlfriends of my parents treated me. And then did nobody listen. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot loud in here. But I feel like somebody shouldn't have did this here. And I'm wondering if this person held back their semen. Like somebody might have had a lot of Tamars or something like this. Like where they held back their semen. Maybe the person wasn't even gay. Maybe this person was using these transgender females to impregnate. Girl, I don't know what this is. Somebody could have turned something to a business. But there's also this energy here of turning somebody's vassal, like somebody's womb in reverse. Like somebody shouldn't have done that here. It's the unjust here because it's like maybe this person's bloodline was dying out, but yours or mine was supposed to be being built. Like, I don't know what somebody did. Like, they ruined something here. All right? Yeah, somebody likes the fact that this energy here, either this boss daddy is this lion and the witch energy, or you are, or it's something about something here. See, this could be like a Matthew energy here, though. Like a shadow energy or something like this. And I'm telling you, whoever this is, this Tiffany, this cousin or something, somebody is pissed. Somebody's pissed. The matriarch of blades want to cut somebody. I don't know. And the mother is in reverse here. Maybe the mother tried to protect somebody. The mother tried to protect this energy or this queen energy or this male. And this person is mad. One-eye symbolism. Blade runner energy. I feel like this person was sitting in the energy of this queen for long enough. These could be like some boiling girls or the girl with the pearl earrings. You know what I'm saying? Something like this here. I feel like whoever this is, they needed these pearl earrings to hear. So if this Hawkins energy just got caught or something, you know, somebody could be upset about that here. Yeah, sacrifice. I'm telling you, whoever this is has something to do with the son being sacrificed here. This could be what this is showing us. All right, that this cousin or these people, yeah, and carried somebody off, turned somebody black and carried them off. And this Danny energy could have seen this. It wasn't a horse thief. Somebody could have said, oh no, a horse thief or a kidnapper came and it got the person. But no, they seen that it was this other cousin. Like, what? This was all to block somebody from going through the vision quest with everybody else. Okay, they just put somebody in a happy family instead of going on this vision quest. And when they got you in a happy family, they kidnapped your children with the trapper and took these children away. So somebody said that it was a horse thief, but it actually was this other cousin. All right, they lied. Also, this Evita or something Rodriguez, evangelist, these people lied. There could be something about the world card energy here, or they didn't like the way that somebody was being carried. This mother could have told the truth. And then they said, what? What do you mean? And this person could have snapped on the mother. All right. But whoever this is, they seen the red flags about messing with this energy or this world card energy. Whoever this is. And they better not do one thing here. Okay. There could be somebody could have been working with a shaman in reverse to do some type of spell work to stop somebody from going through these, going through these particular things. Like I told you, okay, in your situation or my situation, they could have removed the mail from you a long time ago. The person could have been rally dancing in the background with your cousin. They could have act like you was dead or something like this. And then you and this person didn't go through something. They could feel like they lacking something. You could feel like you lacking something, and then y'all could feel like y'all lacking each other. This is what this would feel like here. Okay? And so this shaman is in reverse because there's something that they did with this harvest that I or this man or something. Well, he probably got his if he sitting like this, or he about to be more abundant. But I feel like they didn't want this queen to get this harvest so she would not look like a potential something for this man. But we got boss daddy now. This could be your like 50 shades kind of energy too. That wants you, you know, um, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Um, they want you to submit or something a little bit. Okay. And then we have the Six of Cups here with the contentment and these the black horse and the black children. Whatever they did, this is like enough. Okay. Somebody did enough. All right. And it's foreign nature. It's not natural. It's like God is, or somebody's having to look and say, wait a minute, this is not mine people or something like this. It's foreign intelligence. It's not somebody's true colors is showing. Maybe they was very timid and everything like this, trying to show how you was like a rough rider or a little warrior. Maybe you used to fight like me when you was little, you know. But somebody is saying, no, this shit is not, no. And these people might be feeling foolish. These are people that don't like to see when somebody can see on to them. So now this person, just because people know the truth about what these things that somebody did, this person is going to feel like a mockery. Like, when my children was little, they didn't like to go into school. Like, if I got to talk, they'd be like, oh, you talking loud. Or if I say hi to the teacher out the window, like, oh, hey, Miss such and such. They'd be like, shh, don't do that. Roll up the window. The music could be up like real low. And then like roll up all the windows. I don't want nobody to hear that. It's like, what? It's the same music that everybody listens to. Like, it's like a timid, so whoever these people, they could be maybe very timid. Okay, but I feel like whatever somebody showed somebody already about these things that somebody did, stole this, did that, something, somebody feel like now this is ruined. It's like a Marcus Garvey kind of energy, telling all them people, give me your money, we're gonna get a boat and go back to Africa and then run off with the money. It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, somebody can't leave. And I told you, a medicine woman in reverse. Somebody is, I don't know. Somebody could have, somebody drugged somebody here. Okay? And left them for something to happen to them, for some kind of ruin. And these people don't want to get this tower here. All right? There's some kind of something that's about to get judged here. Okay? And then we got whoever was doing this manipulation or this so-called magic. This is the magician here. This is giving me like that one movie with the tarot, like the death and the devil, or it was like death and something else was the only card still standing at the end. Okay. And then we got the spiritual energy here. Okay, with like this Holy Spirit sitting over her head. Somebody trying to stop something. I don't know. This could be an older version of somebody. I don't know. We got Russia in reverse, or this energy here. Something, spiritually, something that got dug up or something here. But I feel like, again, judgment is false on whatever this is. I don't know if somebody try to set somebody up, so you would have to take the Trail of Tears out to get kicked out. And I'm hearing not 7 people. Like, again, when Biden came in with the 7 people around the Bagram thing, the 7 dead family members or something. I think it was 7 people in our family at the time. But this Trail of Tears in reverse. I'm hearing 1 out of 7 though. So I don't know. Somebody could have been the last one left behind. Okay. You didn't get to go on the Trail of Tears or get taken out to safety like the rest. I don't know. Somebody left you there like an old pit bull to scare away the evil neighbors. I don't know what this is, y'all. And somebody didn't die. Like somebody is shocked. And now they probably coming to kill you for real. Like, I don't know. Girl, let me stop this video real quick. It's just really loud. I don't like it like that.